There guys, let's get going, shall we? We are back at the title screen for Ash Grey. I'm going to load my file and we're going to get cracking at the next stage of the playthrough. It's been a couple of days since I played, so give me a chance to just remember what I was doing. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Right, okay, so I've watched a couple of other people's playthroughs of this, guys, I'll be honest with you, and I've seen what I need to do. Now obviously I haven't been able to get the shards I need, and I'm not going to cheat, so we're going to have to ignore this stuff at the moment with the Wigglytuff and the and that, but we're going to go up here. I only discovered this mountain was here while watching somebody else's video. So if we go up here to the top, there is a house here. Let's nip in and speak to the woman behind the table. I reckon climbing through these mountains can tuck a young'un out. How about taking a quick rest? So this one is a Pokemon Center. So it's a portable Pokemon Center. My repel's worn off, but that's fine, we don't mind battling stuff up here. But this is Mount Hideaway. And I've got a general idea where I need to go, in here. Oh, hi. Hi, kid. Yes, I'm Bruno, the Elite Four. So you came to these mountains because you heard I was up here training, huh? And you want to know the secret of training Pokemon? I'll tell you if you follow me. Bruno is up here. So, you wanna know the secret of Pokemon? The truth is, there is no secret. But the real reason I came up to Mount Hideaway was to capture the giant Onix that was sighted here. It's no secret that you have to capture strong Pokemon to become a strong Pokemon trainer like me. Holy hell, it's an Onix. It's the giant Onix. It's attacking in a fury. Guess who has to battle it? That'd be me, wouldn't it? Okay, Squirtle, you've got this, son. Water pulse. Don't die. We'll hit it with water pulse. We'll hit it with double water pulse, and that'll knock it out. That's the job done. Onix, tell me why you are getting this way. Onix, there is no reason to fear me. No, please tell me. Tell me now what is wrong. What? What's this? A sand slash stuck between Onix's crevices. You should be fine now, Onix. What do you think, Onix? You want to come along with me? Pokeball, go. If you want to know the secret to Pokemon, then you must promise me to just keep it this way. If there's really a secret, it's this. Humans and Pokemon must live and work and share the world together. And they must care for each other. Just like you and your Pokemon. I look forward to the day when we face each other in battle, Ash. Be well. So we're going to go back to the... Ooh, that's really done a number on my voice. We'll go to the portable Pokemon Center here. And we'll head out, and there's another thing we can do in that cave that Bruno just popped out of. So we're going to go up there now. And we're going to go in. Because in this cave is Brock. Hey Ash, I was just passing through Mount Hideaway to test my strength and against some of the powerful Onix that are here. So how about it? Let's have a rematch and see who's the stronger trainer now. Oh yeah. He's got 4. And these are the ones that he had at this point in the anime. So he's got a Zubat level 40. For safety, I'm going to keep you out of this one, Zubat. Out of this one, Squirtle, simply because Zubat isn't what you need to be worrying about right now. Zubat's a problem Pikachu can handle. You're going to be more at hand on one of his rock types and his Vulpix. He's sending out his Vulpix, so this is where you come in, Squirtle. Right, and you can take it, of course. Shouldn't be a problem. Water Ball should take care of this one, though. Yeah, I've been gone for a couple of days from recording, guys, because obviously I recorded a large chunk of episodes all in one go. And obviously, when I've got a big gap and I don't need to record, I don't, because I've been working on rearranging the rooms in the upstairs part of the house so that I have an office area to work on videos. Because at the moment my laptop is based in the living room of our house. Now that's all fine and dandy, but when I'm trying to do recording sessions on games like this where I need to be able to shout and scream and talk and stuff, I have to wait till people are out. Which is why I'm recording this episode now, because I've had the chance, and I really do want to get Ash Grey finished, and then we can move on to Pokemon Naranha. That's the plan anyway. Naranha next. I did promise somebody I've been talking to on the old social media that they'd get a shout out in one of my later episodes. So I'm shouting out, before I do that shout out, I need to sort of give a bit of background into why I got talking to this person. Late last year, towards Christmas really, I started reading people's fanfics on fanfiction really. I'd never discovered that site before. I didn't even know what fanfic was, you know. I was a complete unintelligent, you know, but I'll continue this after we've spoken to Brock. Squirtle's trying to evolve first, so we'll stop him. Because obviously I've got to do Brock's voice in a minute. You've really gotten stronger, Ash. Thanks for the sparring session. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. So that's a little sort of pre-Pokemon League training battle we can have with Brock. Now, there's a load of wild onyxes up here, so these are perfect for training Squirtle. But let's go back to the story I was telling you guys. So I started reading people's stories, and I found an amazing one. Now, I don't really understand. I never really understood the whole idea of shipping. To me, I thought shipping was where you get on a boat and you go somewhere. I know, yeah, dumb really, but point is, I started reading some stories by one of the authors, and I just need to check my shout out list that I wrote down for the video, because obviously I recorded this video at the last minute, but I need to check my shout out list to get the exact username correctly. And the author was Smurf21AGB, and I've got talking to her on Twitter, and we've been talking about different ways to sort of point out what we do, what each of us do, and that sort of thing. But I just wanted to shout out because that story, the one story that she's written, she's only written one story, which is amazing that she's managed to get it spot on in her first attempt, is one of the best stories I've ever read. And obviously, it's difficult for me to be the one to say, the one to measure different people's writing ability, because I'm not exactly a writer. I'm just a shit talking fat brummy who plays video games for fun, you know. And in a way, yeah, that's a good point. And I want to go to Lavender Town. What am I doing? You know, and yeah, that's you know. So all I wanted to say was that story that she's written is one of my favourite stories that I've read. I can't walk to a place I haven't been yet. I was there in the last episode. I'll have to go back through again, am I? Oh, shite. Well, no, clearly not. I mean, am I not supposed to do... What else am I meant to do now? I mean, let's try Cerulean and see if we can do the underwater ballet. But I think that's already been triggered, so I'm lost. Let's try going to Cerulean. Go home first, and we'll talk to see if there's anything at home that our mom can trigger. I heard a rumour going around that Bruno the Elite Four is training in Mount Hideaway, west of Bruno City on Route 22. Must be a really good place to train, so I thought I'd tell you about it. Well, by the looks of things, there's I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. I'm really confused. Awesome. Yeah. My brother just handed me something, and I'll deal with that later. But obviously, I'm a bit fucking lost. Let's go up and see. Let's go and see if Professor Oak's managed to train our Charizard that hates me. Would you like to have the Pokemon I've been watching back? No. Right. So, by the looks of things, I'm bloody lost completely. I genuinely don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do next. The only thing I can do is grind like a metric bitch in Mount Moon and try and get enough shards to make my Pikachu attractive to that over sexualized Wigglytuff. For Christ's sake, I hope these berries start to grow. I want them. My in-game mom sits in the same seat always. It's like my real mom. But let's warp to oh shit. Let's warp to Pewter City now and go and grind in Mount Moon. Because I don't know what the heck else to do, guys, honestly. All 8? I've got all 8 badges, but yeah, but to trigger the Pokemon League, I've got to do some shit first. I'm confused. I really shouldn't have a conversation with my little brother off camera because you can't hear him. Shut up. But yeah, I really shouldn't have a conversation with my younger brother off camera. It's really not good for YouTube. But we'll go to Mount Moon now and we'll collect the... I'll go to Mount Moon, I'll do some collecting off camera, and I'll see you guys a bit later in the episode. How you doing, guys? I'm back, and... oh, I need to turn the volume back on, don't I, in the game. Let's put the audio back, let's put the sound back on. Did that work? No, it didn't. Why didn't it work? On. There we go. So we are now... I found something else that we can do. So let's talk to this guy. By age 6, Eve was already an expert in ancient Pokemopolis. That's a bloody weird word. Civilization. Her research revolutionized the field. She got a PhD at 8 and wrote her best-selling book on her theories of Pokemopolis at age 9. Our little Eve is an archaeological savant. Let's talk to her. Hello there. Please don't mind us. I know I've made her Irish. We're artifacts and architects, and we believe that these ruins are the once lost city of Pokemopolis. Pokemopolis was an ancient city that built temples to honor Pokemon. The entire city was destroyed during a storm. We're hoping to find evidence in these ruins that proves that this used to be the location of the last city of Pokemopolis. Isn't it exciting? Not particularly. What was that? Something fainted. I'm gonna run around for a bit. Ah, no. We've obviously got to go in that cave over there, so let's do that, shall we? Shall we? Pokemopolis ruins, or even though it says it's a cave. Oh man, do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna smash all these rocks. If we find the red shard that we need, that's awesome. Or we'll just find a bunch of random crap that we don't particularly need. I wonder if they're gonna run in and say, "Hey, you're smashing shit! I finally found it! The first material! Proof of the lost city of Pokemopolis! This tablet I uncovered." You uncovered? I think I did. Beware the two great powers of destruction! The shadow of the dark device will grapple with the prisoner of the unearthly urn. This sacred city will be no more as day is swallowed up by night. Darker still for you when they return to lay waste on this world. But no human knows the secret to suit the powers and guide them back to the Shadow World. It's one of the toughest mysteries I've ever had to solve. Perhaps this artifact will help me uncover the mystery of what became of Pokemopolis. Bye, Eve. Now, in the anime, I'm sure a giant Kadabra attacked. A yellow shard. No, I want a red shard. You what? So let's talk to it. Hey, look! It's a giant Gengar. Holy shit! It's a giant Gengar. Should we talk to the giant Gengar? It's a giant Gengar. Yes, I was just saying that. It has strange markings all over its body. Could it be the lost ancient Pokemon from the past? Huh? Something happened. Ash is being warped. Oh my god! What the f is going on here? The two great powers of destruction. Could the two great powers be the ancient giant Pokemon? Could the artifacts we discovered be the ancient Pokédolls? If that's the case, we've been trapped in an ancient Pokédoll. If Eve is right, we've stumbled upon an amazing historic discovery, and we're all going to die. Because Team Rocket are here. Let's talk to Mouth. Where are we? Jesse, we were exploring the ruins and suddenly we were trapped here. What is this place? Okay, so it seems to be 4 square corners, and like, it appears to be a trigger. Would you like to push it? Well, there's nothing else to do. Oh, that was easy. Right now. So there's Giant Gengar. How do we summon Giant Kadabra? Red shard, please. I might as well smash them while I'm here. Could do with some red shards. Then I can do the lights, camera, quaction stuff that I can't do yet. But for the time being, I'm going to smash these rocks anyway, since I'm here. And then I'm going to talk to Giant Gengar again and see what happens. Because I guess I need to somehow summon Giant Kadabra. The opposite of Gengar, I assume. Because Giant Gengar is just standing there with a stupid grin on his face. Can we get anywhere from here? There's another room! There's more ruins. Repels effect wore off, yeah. It's an old Pokemon of an ancient Jigglypuff. Is there anything in these rocks? I'll bet there is, you know. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna smash all the rocks in here with my picky. It's really lagging today, but I want to try something because for some reason it's lagging again. It doesn't normally lag like that. Speed up toggle's on. So I don't know why it's doing that, guys. Moonstone. Have we got any key items that might help us? I don't know how I'm supposed to summon Giant Kadabra. I'm going to talk to Giant Gengar again and see if I can engage him in a Pokemon battle. Even though that's a stupid idea. It's a Giant Gengar, it's a strange markings. Could it be the ancient Pokemon? Well, something's happening, actually been warped again! Okay, so seemingly nothing can... Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. These idiots are trapped in here, but... What can I do? So obviously the trigger gets me out of there, but how do I get rid of Giant Gengar? Let's just pose for a picture with Giant Gengar. Well, what am I meant to do? You know, I mean, is Giant Kadabra in here? No. Where's Giant Kadabra? Unless I'm supposed to just keep smashing. Hang on, I haven't been up here. There's another building. More rocks. I bet there's something that summons Giant Jigglypuff or Giant Kadabra. Some sort of artifact or something. A strange artifact. I'm still going to smash the rest of these rocks. I came up with it all the way through here. It's lagging a bit. I found a calcium. Any of those speed up drinks I will use on my Pokemon. Might as well, but and look, Giant Kadabra's here! Awesome sauce! It's a giant Alakazam, not a Kadabra, I'm sorry. Strange markings all over its body. Could it be a lost ancient Pokemon from the past? The giant Pokemon are fighting with each other. If they keep this up, they'll destroy the entire mountain and any nearby town. They have to be stopped somehow, huh? Something's happening. Ash is being warped into the same place. Okay. So, have I got to go... Now have I got to go and break the rocks in here and find the artifact that frees the giant Jiggly... The standard... The mini Jigglypuff. I'm going to break the rocks though. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't remember the Pokemopolis episode very well. But... My assumption is that rock appears to be breakable. This is going to be a long one because I want to get this shit over with. I want to do the Pokemon League! It's Jigglypuff. Maybe its Slumber Song can stop the quarrelling Pokemon. Giant Gengar, Giant Kadabra, tiny little Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff began singing. I've woken up with pen on my face. Jigglypuff's song caused the fighting Pokemon to fall asleep. The Pokemon returned to their ancient Pokeballs. Jigglypuff ran off in a rage. Because no one ever hears it sing, the poor sod. Here's even, what's her name? Thank you for your help in containing these ancient Pokemon. Please take this fossil as a reward. The dome fossil. And now he's just talking about how wonderful his daughter is. That's strange, she doesn't seem to have a husband. If she's so great, why isn't she married to, I don't know, a rich person? Instead she's hanging out on the edge of a mountain with her father. Girl's got problems! And yeah, daddy issues, daddy issues! Anyway, let's shall we try Oak again? I don't know. Here's the weirdo with the Wigglytuff who's never satisfied. I mean, I've got all these shards, but I haven't got a red one yet. Should I have another run through Victory Road, I suppose? I know it off by heart now because I've been through it so many bloody times. Am I repelled up? I wasn't. Damn now. What am I doing? I'm not going that way. I'll go this way instead. One revive. I need a red shard, desperately. Because that means I'll be able to get all of the stats we need for Pikachu to be the perfect match for Wigglytuff in that film. Because at the moment it isn't. That ain't good. So I'm going to smash any rocks I run into along the way and just hope I find what I want. Wild Marowak! Hi! Just go up here. And over here. Break the rock. Breaking rocks in the cold cave. I broke the rocks and got nowhere. I broke the rocks and got nowhere. Breaking rocks in a cold cave. I broke the rocks and... Okay, so I can get into the main building again like I used to. Can I pass the cop? Seemingly not. I'm sorry, oh you twat! Well, now we've done the whole Pokemopolis thing, maybe we've got to go back to Pallet Town and maybe we can access the league then. Because I think Professor Oak said he'd tell us when the Pokemon League's on. So perhaps it's that it. I don't think I can. I need to find the red. I can't do the Wigglytuff thing because I need a red shard and they're like, oh, they're rarer than Mew. The only way to get them is breaking rocks, and I've broken probably 150,000 rocks and haven't found one. I'm finding loads of yellow ones, but I need one of each, red, green and yellow. And I've already used the green one, so I need to use one yellow, which I've got 2 of, and a red, which I haven't got and can't find. I'm getting loads of awakenings. Repel's effect wore off. I'm not going to waste another one just for this little stretch of cave. Let's break this rock with this one. super repulse, but no. Just a load of junk, really. I've been getting a lot of junk after junk after junk, like, you know. So let's run along this area here, and we'll use the warp back to Pallet Town. We'll heal our Pokemon, and then we'll use the warp back to Pallet Town, and hopefully we find what we want. Hopefully he's able to tell us, because I'm sure that Wigglytuff side quest is completely skippable if you want to. It's like one that you don't have to do if you don't want to. So my hope is that we can skip it and do the league. You should take a quick rest. That doesn't help. She makes me sleep every time I talk to her. Let's go and pick up our Charizard anyway. Is Oak alright? Oh, here we go, I think we can do it! You want any last minute advice for the Pokemon League? Well, it's too late for pointers, young man. If you're not ready for the Pokemon League now, you should quit and go home. But if you want to compete, I suggest you leave right now. First, let me give back the Pokemon I was looking after for you. Here you go, Ash. Ash got Charizard back. Oh, now get going, Ash. Just remember, no matter what, always finish well. Always do your best. I wish the microphone could pick my little brother up, because he's really given me some fantastic bloody pointers. And he talks about being nervous about doing stuff like this. He's better than I am. He's better than I am, and I get paid for it. I'm trying to get paid for this shit. I know, yeah, he's better than I am at this. We'll use the warp. No, I don't want to warp out of my bedroom back into my bedroom. Where the hell do I go? I just disappear and materialise and I just did it! Ah! I've got to stop pressing the button too quickly. Since I can't get to the Pokemon League yet, I've got to go to Viridian. Do it that way. And then do Mount Moon once again. One max repel should be enough to get me through there. And I've got more money than God at the moment because of how many items I've picked up from the gym that turned into 3 rocks. So we're finally going to the Pokemon League, everybody! And then we're going to lose in the second round. Forgive me for startling you. I was simply testing you. You appear to be travelling to the Pokemon League competition. Am I correct in saying so? Why, yes you are. Well then, I challenge you. Utoshi. So, is it Otoshi? What's his name? Is it Satoshi? Utoshi? I trained for a long time here in the mountains, but I seek the one last battle to test my strength before the Pokemon League. If you accept my challenge, then you must agree. Then whomever loses the battle must turn over all his Pokemon badges. Fine. So then, let me battle. If I lose now, Ninja Boy Utoshi. Yeah, level fit. Oh shit! I'm well under leveled for this. I'll use Bulbasaur. Charizard's nowhere near ready for this battle, but Toxic is. My powerful Bulbasaur with his Toxic attack. Okay, so he knocked out Bulbasaur, but he's poisoned badly. I'll send out Charizard in his mid-40s. He was level 38 when I gave him to Oak, so Oak's done better training than I have. Holy shit, it listened to me! Why did it listen to me? Charizard doesn't listen to me. That's more like it, Charizard. The poison will deal with him though. If Charizard doesn't hit him, the poison will. Hurt by poison, dead. Marowak fainted. Charizard gained some boosted experience. Ninja Boy Yutoshi. I can't believe it! You defeated my strongest Pokemon! Yeah, I know. I am sorry, but I have no badges to give to you. Please let me explain. My 8 badges have been taken from me. I battled my way from one gym to the next, with Marowak at my side. It was a difficult journey. We struggled and we battled, and never lost hope. Finally, we won 8 badges, and we were on our way to the Pokemon League. We were coming out of the mountains towards the Indigo Plateau when we were intercepted by a trap, and our badges were stolen. Our dreams stolen by a talking Meowth. What is that, Marowak? You don't want to be my Pokemon any longer? Please don't go, Marowak. Hey. Without those badges, Marowak will never return to my side. If only I could track down those thieves. I think that's a hint for you go and track them down. I'm going to stand here in the grass with no Pokemon. So is Marowak walked off this way, but I'm guessing we've got to go and run through Indigo Plateau and find him there, right? I don't know. Where do Team Rocket go and hang out when they've robbed that poor bastard blind? I assume they're just going to attack us if we make our way towards the league, right? They can't hear you, man. Oh, here they are! Meowth. Sorry to say, but we ain't got the badges. That kid ain't the only victim around here. When we weren't looking, Jesse took off with our stolen badges. We're being honest for once. We don't have the badges. What are you two doing here? You stole from your own teammates, Jesse. You've disgraced the disgraceful Team Rocket. My moment in the spotlight is over. We can steal more badges and be rotten as a team than as individuals. Alright, as long as I'm the rottenest. So you want the badges? If you want them back, you'll have to challenge us to a Pokemon battle. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to Pikachu them. They've got their usual 4 Pokemon. They're all at level 50 though, so they are actually stronger than we are. But I don't think that's a major problem. I'm pretty sure we can get up to that level relatively easily. But what I'm gonna do is, once I've beaten Team Rocket and I've sorted all this problem out with Ninja Boy, I'm gonna cut footage and meet you at the Indigo Plateau. Because you've already seen me run through the Victory Road once, and you don't want to see that again, do you? So I'll meet you. So once I've beaten these guys, I will meet you back at the Indigo Plateau in the next episode of Tom Plays Pokemon Ash Grey. But I'm going to talk to you for a little while because I've still got 3 Pokemon to beat. So we will beat Weezing, and then Arbok, and then Lickitung. It's usually in that order. Pikachu's poison, that's not great. Because he seems to be overtly powerful against these guys. He does have the lucky egg at the moment though, rather than the light ball, but he'll have the light ball back for the Pokemon League. But yeah, I've been looking forward to the Pokemon League element of this for ages, because rather than in the standard games where it's a straight a straight 4 battles in a row. It's actually battle stadiums and stuff like that. They've actually written all that into the game, so I'm really excited to see that because I haven't actually seen any of it. So you guys will be seeing it for the first time when I do, because I honestly haven't seen any of the Pokemon League stuff, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. But what I will probably do is watch the episode first so I can beat the Astounding Mandy exactly the same way. But I'm also going to try and beat Richie rather than lose to him. Whether or not it's possible, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try and win the. I'm going to try and actually win the tournament. But if I lose, I lose, you know. But I'll at least get as far as Ash did, and if I do any better, I do better, you know. Ash obtained the stolen badges from Team Rocket. Team Rocket, we lost the badges, but we'll be back. Right, now shall we go to the Pokemon League with 16 badges? Nah, we should go and give them back. My badges! You retrieved them for me! Marowak's back. Marowak, thank you for returning. Will you battle by my side in the Pokemon League? Ash, Marowak and I are back together thanks to you. I will be forever in your debt. Now our dream of competing in the Pokemon League will come true. Please take this item as a thank you. What did he give me? What do I use it for? Let's have a look. A hard bone of some sort to be held by a Cubone or Marowak. It raises. What can I do with that? You've given me a Marowak hold item! You irritating, junk-peddling bastard! I don't want your junk! But I'll see you guys in the next episode when we get to the Pokemon League. See you then, guys.